Hi everybody, welcome to my Let's Play. We play Age of Fear, which is a fantastic game, and today we play the Demon campaign. We take that here, because we want a real challenge, and start.
What? You want me to be your arena champion? For the arena with the...
Okay, now we can choose if we want to play the introduction, and we want to play the introduction because we will see 3 extra levels and we will get 2 items that are nice and that we want to have.
In reality, the underworld was usually quite boring. The demons had been ruled by the...
Okay, and the story starts in that arena here, and Belcara and her demon master had an argument, which they fight in the arena, and Belcara seems to paralyze her master, and so he is not part of the fight, and so we only have to take care of that little worms and imps.
And the beat goes on, yeah.
Also, we have that guys here with us, so it's almost impossible to lose that fight.
Come here! Ripping your limbs off one by one, yeah! Come here!
Yes, there's just one thing that we would like to do here. We want to have as much experience point as we can get on Belcara, so that once we have played the introduction through, we have enough points to get first abilities, which is Steel, which is very nice when we then fight open world battles. And that means that I have buffed that guy and I got 7 experience points for that. And you can buff it 2 times and you get 2 times experience points, and then the 3rd times you no longer get experience points. And the other source of experience points in that level is to hit Xarjagon, and that is the reason why we want to kill him with Belcara and not one of these guys. And that means that we are not allowed to move these guys too close to him, because they have the Berserker perk, which means once they engage him in melee, we cannot longer control them, and then they will hit them and will get the experience points and not Belcara.
The heat is on.
Oh no, she got 7 experience points.
I am the cream of the crop.
Let's finish that off. And now we just skip the turns and just hit that guy with Belcara. We can run around him to hit him from the back.
You're the boss. Watch out. I have a fiery temper. It's just gonna be on.
But it does not change the hit ratio or the percentage. Ah, no, it changes. It was 60 and now it's 80, that's nice.
No fury like a woman.
Oh, missed. No problem. And we also want to buff that guy here, because that is another 5 experience points.
The heat is on. He'll have no fury like a woman scorned.
Okay, and if we buff him again, I think, so then the buff work, but there's no more experience points that we can get. Okay, last hit. Ah, it was a miss. Miss again. But now finish him. Burn, baby, burn.
The Conclave's laws rule the arena, though the laws allow for any tactic.
Okay, the story is now that she has to, so she won the battle, but still she has to flee from the Conclave, which controls the underworld, and now we have a choice here, and I think we access the underground tunnels. Let's do this. So that is the first item that we get, the nesting doll.
Not even the eldest of the demons could tell what kind.
And now we are in the tunnels. This is also a fight that you can barely lose. It's a 3-party fight. So this is we here, then there are some slimes, then there are goblins and spiders. It's a 4-party fight, not a 3-party fight. And I think the only dangerous guy is that here. But in most of the cases he explodes on the slimes and there's no real danger for us. Okay. Let's buff again our troops to get the experience points. You can play that scenario very often, and it's always different how these guys act. So that guy here, that always runs in a different direction.
I'm gonna get you.
It's just gonna be a hot minute.
Then boom, now he's gone. Okay, spiders are dead, slime's still there, and goblins.
And the beat goes on. I am the cream of the crop.
Okay, that was the second buff for the next 5 experience points. And
Dig it. Welcome to the danger zone.
the rest of that level is easy. And now you have seen that this guy at the beginning of our turn, he decided for himself to attack that slime. And that is the Berserker trait. It means you have, once they engage immediately, you have no more control over them. And all in all, that Berserker is a very strong unit. It has very high attack, decent defense, and the only flaw is the Berserker mode. That you have to place them very carefully in the fight.
Is it hot in here, or is it just me?
So that you never get overwhelmed with enemies and you have no possibility for retreat then. And then you will lose that unit. Okay, that was an eye patch and a silver bar, which is also nice. And now we come to the last level, which is also very easy, but that is fine, because it's still the introduction. Okay, let's place them in a way that we can rush forward, kill the demon, the monologist, who will constantly summon some of these worms and these imps.
Welcome to the danger zone, yeah. And the beat goes on, yeah.
It's just gonna be a hot minute.
Okay, we send the worms in that direction, and the imp as well. And that level also has Earthquake. That means it shakes once every round, and then your units can have a debuff, which is that one here, that is stunned, and that means they are slow. Can't move them a lot, and they are prone to move in a random direction and not as you want. And you also see that guy here, he starts the fight with 0 mana. That means he has to wait a couple of rounds to regenerate mana in order then to summon some demons. And later you can have these guys in your army, and they also start with 0 mana. So they work best with mana potions, or if you have a unit that can provide mana. And there are also units later in the game. And then when you can summon demons beginning from round 1, then this is a really strong unit, the monologist. We have 2 hit points, so we can move in. So that the red circle is the attack range of that guy, and if we move here, he will attack us. And if we had only one one HP point, then he could kill us. As we have 2, he can only do 1 damage and the unit will survive, and we will kill him next round anywhere else. He chooses that target, but he missed. That's even better. Now we finish him off.
I'm gonna get you a freak show. You're going nowhere.
You will regret that.
You know something yummy?
Yeah, now he's dead. No more. Ah. Thought we have to finish also the minion, but it seems that as it is one that he summoned, and we killed the summon master, then it despawns and the fight is over. Okay. Now Belcara used the portal, and then we are in the world that we know. In the Age of Fear world, the human world. And let's see what happens next. She finds a village with some berserkers, and then she recruits them for her army. Okay, here we should recruit as many guys as we can. So that is one of the items for what we played the introduction. We equipped that and we will have that a long time, I think. It's not the best item that you can have, but it's a very good starter item. We have an eye patch, -1 attack. No, we don't want that. We can sell that, because we are not an orc, we can't use it. And that is the nesting doll for base morale. Then we can equip that, and we will sell the silver boss because we want to recruit as many guys as we can. Okay, now let's check the skills. And we reached over 100 experience points, and that means we can have this skill here. And this is what we wanted, because in the open battles and in all battles you can steal items from the enemies, and sometimes they have very nice and valuable items. In general, you don't want to fast level your hero, but to get first stealing skill as fast as possible, that is okay. Okay, let's play the battle. And in that battle we have a round limit, not a real round limit, but if we can beat the game before turn 6, then we will get a potion of heroism and the ring of protection when we beat it before turn 8. And that is the reason why I want to have as much guys as possible, because it's not that easy to beat it in 6 turns. You have all these enemies here, and in the end you have that enemy that from turn 1 will get invisible, and when you have finished off all these guys here, then you have to search him, and that will also cost you a 1 turn minimum. And the more guys you have on the battlefield, the bigger is the area that you cover in order to see him, to watch him. Okay. So now he vanishes. So that was the automatic attack due to the berserker. And now this guy is off for this round. But we have other guys.
And the beat goes on, yeah.
I'm a little tied up right now.
Dig it. And the beat goes on, yeah.
So what happened here? Footman, Bowman? It seems to be a real battle. Okay. So if we move in here, so that for that guy, so Percival, the yellow circle is his attack range. And when we move in, I think he has charge. So he has charge. Then he can do 2 damage. That means if we move in with that guy here and that range and he decides to charge him, then that unit is dead. So we can decide either to not go in his area at all, or we only go in with that guy. Let's try it with that guy, because he has 3 hit points and he will survive one charge of Sir Percival. Bakara also has a lot of points, that is fine. He has also 3 points and he can finish off that goblin. And these guys we will keep out of range. But also spread a little bit, because we want to detect the invisible one. So the invisible one had 1 turn, or maybe 2 turns, and then maybe it is 1, 2, so he can be in that area here. Okay, let's see. And he charges, but he only did 1 damage. Don't know why that is. Okay, we can finish off that one. And let's already sneak a little bit around in order to see. He's off that one. That orc can only deal 1 damage at the next round. That is fine. So they are all safe. I think we cannot finish him off this round. Or is he in range? No, he's not in range.
These boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do.
What I have here is a line like a fisher net, in order to see the invisible unit. And once we finish off the last orc, then that guy here is in danger now. But we can't do anything for him, because we cannot move him, because he used his round to finish off the orc.
You know something? Maybe
Let's hope that the invisible unit don't attack him and kill him. There he is. Nice. Okay, then we will finish it within round 6, I think, and so we get both presents.
Welcome to the danger zone, yeah.
Gold bar shoes, nice. Okay, and as it turns out, that guy is Sir Percival, and that will be the 2nd hero for our campaign. A very strong one, a melee fighter, a real tank. We can make good use of him.
Bakara ordered her men to carefully remove the knight's armor.
Sir Percival joined your army. Nice. are some things that we want to do now. First of all, we check all the locations where we can buy things and hire crew. So this is a sea diver fisher. We don't want him. But let's see what items we can get here. So that is nothing that we want. Protective. We had these shoes. Plus 10% speed. The eye patch, we don't wanted it. The shoes we use on Sir Percival. Because he is the one that joins the melee fray. He needs a lot of movement. So that are the boots for him. So the eye patch we don't want at him. We have the ring of protection. That is also something that we want on him. And the healing potion. And maybe that. Because we have no other at the moment. We sell it. Resources. Can we buy? Yes, we can buy some of them. Buy 4. So we have enough money to get everybody its own healing potion. So Bakaru also gets a mana potion, and then these guys all get one. Okay. Very nice. Oh, that is nice. That shield can be a good use for Sir Percival. Then we have that one here. We have a Fungozoid. We don't want him. Let's check the items. Weapons. The shield. Protective greaves. The greaves are nice because they have 1 defense, but we will find them. We will find them anyway when we play open battle. So no need to buy them now. Okay, but we wanted the shield for Sir Percival. Plus 1 defense. Nice. And he has already a sword. We can sell this and sell this. And now let's head to the most important location. So these are here random. But that one is always there. It's the smuggler's den. And here you can find some real items like that. That is very expensive. Fire wand also very nice. But we don't want to invest in that. But we want to invest in that here, the Book of Luck. That you can also always buy this here. And we do this because that increases the chance of getting better items out of open world battles. And let's equip it. Nice. Okay. Do we have here Ring of Scholar? That means you get more experience points for your heroes. But we don't want that, because if we level our heroes too fast, then the enemies in the open world battles become too fast, too strong. And maybe then there's a danger that we can't handle them. So that is the reason why you want level your heroes low, more slowly, and level your items, level your units very fast. Faster than your heroes. Because the algorithm that calculates the enemies, there are a lot of parameters that are taken into consideration, but a big portion is the level of your hero. If you have a too high leveled hero, then you are facing strong enemies. and you don't want that at the beginning. Okay, I think that's enough for the first episode, and then let's save the game, and this is Chaos 5. Spend a new save for that. Save it. And then I hope see you at the next episode. Bye bye.